The next thing we're going to look into in terms of Boolean phrasing is the subtraction symbol. And we're going to apply this to something a little bit more realistic in terms of research. We're going to apply this to the Vietnam War. So let's type in Vietnam War. And let's see what we get in terms of our search results. Okay, so pretty standard with searching a lot of things is a Wikipedia entry being somewhere in the top 3. In this case, that's at the very top. If we look at some of the next things, we're getting something called history1900s.about.com. We're also getting history.com and a couple of pbs.org searches. Now, a lot of your professors are going to tell you not to use certain websites or certain pieces of information, or certain URLs in general. And one thing a lot of professors told me and told my colleagues was to not use Wikipedia. And they also said to not use .org websites, like pbs.org in this example. So if you don't want certain websites to show up, you can use the subtraction symbol. And here's what you do. Let's say we don't want to see pbs.org. Simply do subtraction symbol pbs.org. And let's search this. Okay, so we just lost 29 million in our search results just by subtracting pbs.org. Now if you search down, PBS was previously just after history.com. Now we've got english.illinois.edu. So those PBS websites have been erased. It's also worth keeping in mind with this function that you're not just getting rid of pbs.org, you're also getting rid of any website talking about the Vietnam War that may have mentioned pbs.org, whether right in their content or in a bibliography or reference. You're getting rid of anything that mentions pbs.org in it anywhere. Now, if your professor doesn't want you to use pbs.org, you should actually thank Google for doing that, because you certainly don't want to be using a source who's getting its information from pbs.org either. And you can do this more than once in a search. So let's say I also don't want Wikipedia. I can, right after this one, space subtract en.wikipedia.org. And let's see how many results we lose from this. We're at 141 million right now. We're going to subtract Wikipedia from this as well. And that took off another million worth of search results. And now you'll notice Wikipedia isn't at the top. And you can keep doing this for different websites that you don't want to see while you're researching, in this case, the Vietnam War, or really anything you happen to be researching.